Ah. This shit better not stink.
Butt cheeks.
Make sure my finger work. And it does.
Butt cheeks.
It works.
Now.
Together. Yeet.
We have come to San Jose, the next stop before the big stop. The road to WrestleMania is taking us on the most unpredictable twists and turns. The fuel on the Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton fire is
What's good? What's good with you? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Because in 8 days, we're right there.
I am hoping for a good SmackDown. Past 2 weeks has been straight.
Butt cheeks.
We need a good one tonight, or at least a decent one.
Is going home from WrestleMania 42.
But stinkers
freaking handed.
cannot be allowed.
Because Cody Rhodes, you are not a killer.
Just if y'all not aware,
What
Pat
you have woken
McAfee said he
inside
got
me,
something to say today.
There's no putting back to bed. Cody Rhodes simply refusing to back down.
Pat McAfee?
You might wonder why I'm here. I thought the business had passed me by. Randy called me. He said the business didn't pass you by. It's just gone in a direction none of us like. SmackDown has a puppet for a champion, a man that represents everything that we hate.
Yo, what's good with you?
I'm the one on the phone telling Randy Orton he needs to kill everything because the business that you're leading is terrible and he is gonna save the business.
He gotta talk today. He better say he was just playing. You know he not gonna say that, but you know it's good to think.
Stoner, grifter,
Durante, what's good with you, man?
muscles, you and everyone who represents you, and I know who I'm talking to, can kiss my ass. It's as simple as this. It's a wrestling match with 20 years of history with the two very best wrestlers to do it. I am hearing those voices inside my head, finally. But you don't want to hear what they have to say.
And there's the undisputed champ. A week from the enraged fury he vented after the Pat McAfee Randy Orton attack.
Where's Pat McAfee?
He's not here, but he is on the way. But listen, Cody, I have to tell you this. I know what's going through your mind, okay? And I know what you want. But listen, I'm under strict orders. You are not to put your hands on Pat McAfee under any circumstances. You know what I mean?
You're under strict orders? Who are you taking orders from?
It's coming from above me, Cody. You know what that means.
You know what that mean? Call him out.
Watch out, sorry, Cody. Where is Pat McAfee?
Oh my God!
Here.
Why is he here?
Jelly, while I've got you.
And why he asking for
I
Pat?
know what happened to you too, but I have to tell you as well.
Didn't Randy hit him with
Please do not
RKO?
engage. There is so much at stake. WrestleMania, the title, everything that's been going on.
Is that Aleister Black back there?
Please, stay out of this.
There's always something with him. Listen, man. This don't got nothing to do with Pat McAfee. This don't got nothing to do with Jelly Roll. This don't got nothing to do with Nick. This has got to do with 20 years of friendship and betrayal. This has to do with WrestleMania. This has to do with Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. Don't let nobody distract you, because you're fighting for something bigger.
You're distracting him right now.
Story, Cody.
We don't need a weekly Jelly Roll motivational speech. It's not needed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rhea Ripley! Boy, that face says it all. Rhea has spent recent weeks dealing with her soon-to-be world title rival, Jade Cargill. They have, of course, been finding ways to gang up with me, Jin, and B-Fab and damage.
See, we starting off already. We starting off in a negative way already, and I ain't liking it.
Yeah, so this is Io Sky.
He don't need to be here.
In tag action this past Monday on Raw. Now, post-match, Jade Cargill got herself involved and issued a beatdown briefly to Rhea Ripley. And with Ripley restrained the beatdown, then kendo stick wielding was directed at the genius of the Sky, punctuated by a jaded as Rhea Ripley had to look on helpless as Io Sky was tortured by this trio.
Oh, we gonna see. I know a lot of people.
Congratulations, Jade!
Yeah.
You finally used your brain for something, and you managed to find my one and only weakness. So now it's not about physiques, it's not about titles, because you've made this real personal. You've done it. You attacked my Io. So now, I'm gonna need you to come out here so I can whoop your ass.
I don't like her with Io. I'm really not a fan of her with Io. I'm not a fan of her with Io. Like, she is two different people.
Well, Io Sky, who was Rhea's only line of allied defense a week ago, and you can still see the damage and the impact and effect on Io.
Yeah, it was a vicious
I don't think so. I think Jade wins.
By design to send a very loud message to Rhea Ripley. This is what's waiting for you at WrestleMania. I can hurt you in more ways than one. A very loud message sent by the WWE Women's Champ, Jade Cargill, and clearly carrying those wounds and those scars from Monday night still. The genius of the Sky, Rhea Ripley's best bud, Io Sky.
This don't got nothing to do with Jelly Roll.
I know you are angry, Rhea. So Jade attacked me. I know you will get Jade at WrestleMania. But I want to face to her tonight.
Look, I trust you. I do. I really do. But you're not 100% after Monday. Like, are you sure this is exactly what you want? I can deal with it. I can handle it.
It's too early for me to go to the kitchen. It's never too early. Kitchen is our best friend.
I'm sure. I will talk to Nick Aldis if I have to. I want Jade tonight!
Io, let me save you the conversation. Because I had something else in mind, but I never let a good idea pass me by. So you got it. Tonight, San Jose, you get Io Sky versus Jade Cargill in the main event of Smackdown.
How about that?
Well, how about that indeed? That is a mega match. That is PLE main event worthy. However, I gotta tell you, Joe Tess, I don't know how smart that is on behalf of Io Sky, who is clearly sub 100%, and apparently tonight gonna go up against the WWE Women's Champ, Jade Cargill.
Yeah, you see her reaching for a rib. She's got the bandaged elbow as well, but that is coming your way in the main event tonight on SmackDown. Io versus Jade, as you said, PLE.
About to do her dirty.
All right, let's
Getting
show
a drink.
you what
kind
else
of drink
is
you
coming
get?
your way, because you got the hometown San
Jade definitely
Jose
needs to
star
win.
here.
So I'm rooting for
Bayley
Jade. Jade
has
is my
arrived
pick. I gotta do my
with Lyra
prediction video right
Valkyria.
this week.
Of course, at
this weekend.
WrestleMania, they will fight for the tag team championships. But
Alexa Bliss and Bayley. What else on the card tonight?
I got you right where I want you. You wouldn't be here without me. I'm the champ, and I call the shots. I'm picking you because I hate you.
You don't think we're gonna have a match?
Hated you. The tribal team and the best in the world in the main event at WrestleMania. I'm gonna bury you. You will acknowledge me.
Beer? Am I tripping? Why they showing NXT? They showing the We'll Be Right Back screen, but it's NXT's We'll Be Right Back screen.
So this week, and it's already Wednesday, this week feels like 3 years. So this is me before therapy, which I'm about to go do right now. I'm about to be late. I will let you know how this goes. I can't do shit, bro. I can't buy anything with my own money. And I never thought I would ever say this.
I wasn't about to say a word. But now we're back on SmackDown. I don't know what they got going on in here. Royce Keys making his debut tonight. I saw that. But I wonder against who and how they about to do this. And why the hell it took so long. Especially if it's going to be a random SmackDown. Like, we could have been did this. You're very curious why there's such a long delay. Also be taking notes. What's today? 4/10.
incredible stretch of action we're in the midst of. Tomorrow, AAA Intercontinental Champion Penta is going to defend against Hijo del Vikingo. Of course, that's before Penta's appearance at WrestleMania 42 next Sunday. AAA live from Mexico City comes your way tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific. It's on YouTube and it's on Facebook. That's going to be great action for the IC. And the big news to start things off, it is official. Can you believe this level of a main event on this SmackDown before WrestleMania? Jade Cargill, Io Sky damaged a week ago, came out bandaged up the hurt rib. They're getting together in the main event tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Lyra Valkyria from San Jose, California, Bailey!
How good does that fail to get that introduction in your hometown? Bailey, and wait, what a difference a year makes for Bailey, who missed out on WrestleMania with a late injury after an attack a year ago. Now it's full steam ahead to Vegas.
Hey, there's still time, Joe. But talking about time, let's roll ourselves back to this past Monday, because Bailey took on Lash Legend, and with outside interference aplenty from Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria, that is
Maurice Freeze, because WWE been giving him the cold shoulder ever since he got here. Bro, that's a fact. I don't know. I'm still trying to understand what happened and why he hasn't been on TV. Because I'm confused. I don't get it. Free Bailey? Why are we freeing Bailey? What should he be free from? The tag division? Ever since I saw Bailey as a heel, I don't want to see her as a babyface. Because I feel like compared to her heel run, she has her heel run was 10 times better than anything she's done as a babyface. That's just my opinion.
Accompanied by Charlotte Flair from
And some of her best work was done as the hugger, and I hated the hugger. Hated.
I see the two of them together, Wade, and I think that for the past year, every rival has really tried to say that Alexa and Charlotte's friendship was somewhat fraudulent, very flimsy, and yet here they still are, bringing out the best in each other, and next weekend they're going to try to win back gold at Mania.
Yeah, and what a fatal four-way it will be as the champs, the irresistible forces, defend against the Bella Twins, Flair and Bliss, and of course, San Jose's own Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. All coming up just a week from tomorrow at WrestleMania Saturday.
This match delivered by Papa John's. Try our new oven-toasted sandwiches today from your local Papa John's. Next Saturday at Allegiant Stadium in Vegas, these will be two of the participants. The Fatal Four-Way going up against the Irresistible Forces for the Women's Tag Team Championship.
And it's not often you hear an audience 100% against Alexa Bliss, one of the most popular superstars we have, but here in San Jose, this is Baileyville.
Night one is mid. Compared to night two, it definitely is. Like, I'm not even, I ain't even looking forward to it. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, I'm sorry. But compared to night two, we don't need night one.
And these two really are two of the best of the past 10 years here in WWE. Know each other incredibly well, have been competing against each other since their NXT days. Both multiple-time world champions and many other various types
forgot I gotta go
of
pick these
gold
kids
since
up. I
looking
don't
to
know why I
add to
went
their
wild.
resumes just a week from tomorrow at WrestleMania.
See that red-hot pace that they created early on, and then just looking at each other with such respect, understanding what the other brings to the ring.
I think Charmaine said something.
Oh, and that right knee.
And that's
that's
part of
not
the
Bailey and
problem with
Alexa
being
had a
in
match
your
against each other? I
hometown. You
don't know.
sometimes get a little rush of blood to the head, get a little overexcited, overcommit yourself.